Hey Archivers fans, I'm out in one of the stores this morning because I want to talk to you about something that many of you have probably never even noticed when shopping in an Archiver store before. This is the Canon machine. On the outside, it may look very similar to maybe a copy machine that you've seen in an office or at your work. Let me tell you, the results of this machine will blow your mind. This Canon machine gives you the ability to scan and print just about anything that you could fit on a 12 by 18 surface. So what exactly does that mean? Well, the obvious thing would be photos. And yes, you can scan and print amazing photos on this machine, and you can do several at a time, print them all out on one sheet and cut them out. That's a great way to use this machine. But there are so many other things that makes this machine really special. Those are the things that I really want to talk to you about today. Of course, my favorite thing to do is to scan scrapbook pages. I spend all this time and effort making these beautiful scrapbooks, and I want to share them with my family. My family doesn't live here. So I come in, I scan them and print them, put them in scrapbooks. The quality is just ridiculous. They look 3D. Sometimes I've seen people actually feel the pages because it looks so real. Now the nice thing is, I can scan it in at any size I want. I can take a 12 by 12, traditional size scrapbook page, scan it in, print it out as an 8 by 8, so I could give somebody an 8 by 8 album. I could scan it in and print it out as a 6 by 6. It's totally up to you. The best part about this whole thing is we don't expect you to know how to use this machine. You don't have to be intimidated, and you don't have to know how to use this. They will help you here in the Archiver store. All you have to do is ask. They will set it up for you. You tell them, I think I want these all to be 8 by 8. They will set it up for you. All you have to do is lay each page on, hit scan, you're done. When it prints out, you cut it out, you fill your album, you've got an entire scrapbook in a fraction of the time that it took to create the real one. Just to show you exactly how easy this machine is to operate, I brought a page with me. It's got a little bit of dimension going on. I'm going to show you how easy this is. Okay. I'm just going to lay it on the screen, close it. Now keep in mind, the Archiver staff will have this all set up for you. So this literally is all you have to do is hit start. Pretty sure everybody can do that. Okay. This is what you get. A 12 by 12 perfect duplicated image on a heavyweight photo quality paper. Now I'm not sure you can see on the camera or not, but this has so much dimension that it's amazing, and that's all it takes. The machine remains set up until you are finished with it. So if you've got an entire album you want to copy, you just open her up, take it off, put on the next one, close it, hit start. It's that simple. Just to give you an idea of how cool this whole process is, I'm going to show you my 8 by 8 scrapbook. I went ahead, copied the same scrapbook page in the 8 by 8 size, so I just have to cut this out, and then slide them right into an 8 by 8 binder type scrapbook. So now I have an entire scrapbook of duplicated images that look so dimensional that it's like having the original scrapbook. I can give these to family members or friends. It is the most awesome invention ever, because who's got time to make an entire scrapbook from scratch for everyone? Nobody. There are lots of other things that you can actually duplicate using this machine. Some of them are a little more obvious, like newspaper clippings or documents. Other things are things that maybe are a little bit more dimensional, say a graduation tassel, or some seashells, or perhaps a favorite baby blanket that you want to use as a background on a scrapbook page, things like that. Those things all duplicate just beautifully. The quality is amazing. You may or may not already know that every Tuesday in the Archiver stores is half-price copy day, which is a great deal. However, the 18th through the 20th, for 3 days in a row, we're going to run that very same special, 50% off copies. So, what does that mean? Gather up your creative stash and get yourself into the archivers. I promise you, this Canon machine may very well end up being your new best friend.